What's up, everybody? This is your boy D Kid, and this is the story of my first heartbreak. So, I think this was about eighth grade. Okay, so it's the beginning of school, and I meet this girl, you know, and we hit it off. We start talking, and she's cool, she's attractive, so I go to talk to her or whatever. Okay, so later on down the road, um, we end up getting together. We started having problems going into the relationship probably about 3 months in, and I'd say I was about 14 at this time, and basically she broke up with me. So she breaks up with me, I'm sad about it. She gets with this other guy, so I kind of have to watch them every day and whatnot. So I have to watch her and this guy every day pretty much, walk around and just, do their whole little thing or whatever, and so guys, at the same time that she is talking to this guy and she is basically with this guy, she is texting me the whole time basically, right? So she's texting me or whatever, and we talk about deep conversations. So like PG-13 obviously, but we're talking about like sexual conversations and stuff like that, and there were things that she would explicitly say she never talked to her boyfriend about. So I was just like, wait, what? I'm confused here. Wait, you can talk to me about things that are deeper than your boyfriend? And that just goes to show, guys, don't ever commit to anything too much, because things can be very, very complicated at times, and there are a lot of people out there that don't know what they want. So make sure that you're having the right type of situation in your life, and it's not something that we would call toxic. So she's talking to me about all these deep conversations and whatnot, that are obviously not PG-13, and later on she breaks up with the other guy, so I basically try to approach her to basically try to, keep, try to get back with her and make things right. I ask her, I think like 2 times. She says no, no. And yet we still talk about these things every day. She still texts me every day, and it's like, guys, I will go ahead and tell you, it's like she rubbed it in my face every single day how I wanted her so bad. It's like, guys, she wanted my attention, but she didn't want me. Like, she loved the fact that I cared about her so much, but I couldn't have her. So one day I go and I say, well, I'm gonna go and be with someone that's good, So I mess around and go and get this other girl that's like, which is ironic. She's actually like just like prettier. She's much prettier. Her personality is better. She matches me much more, and she actually cares about me. So I'm like, wow, the saying that there are fish in the sea is real, guys. So there are more fish in the sea. That's a real saying, guys. So um I move on, and basically word gets around the school or whatever, and she, the original girl, who I was originally talking to, she comes and approaches me about my new girlfriend, and she asked me, am I, dating this new girl? And I'm like, why does that matter? I asked you for so long, and yet you want to know if I'm dating this person. Like, why does it matter? If you don't want me, what does it matter who I want, And she's like, we're sitting out here by the bus ramp, guys. So let me portray this to y'all in a perfect picture. We're walking down the bus ramp. We go down to the lane, right? We come outside the bus ramp. Okay, we come outside the bus ramp. So here we go. She says, I feel like I'm about to cry. I feel like I'm about to cry. And me, I'm not gonna lie, guys, she kind of broke my heart when she didn't give me a second chance, and she just didn't want anything else to do with me, but she just basically led me on for like 3-4 months, pretty much my whole school year, and I was kind of heartless at the moment. So I was just like, so I don't know. I mean, I had no sympathy for it at the moment. In all honesty, guys, it kind of made me very, very numb to the situation, and just overall, it just made me very, very aggressive towards that situation, towards just ever being, played with like that again and toyed with like that again. So I go and I move on to this new girl, and she's still just questioning me about it. Like, hey, I hear you're da 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 going with her. She's like, why are you doing this? Da 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 da, and asking me all these things, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. So, long story short, I end up having to move, but actually I was going to see that girl, that other girl, the second girl that ended up being my girlfriend, mentioning you guys quite a bit. She's a very relevant person. I was going to see her a lot before my ninth grade year, all during the summer, during eighth grade. So it actually worked out with me and her up until the point to where I had to move. It was a situation where we were both wrong. I was wrong to keep going after her. So the main two things that I want you guys to get from this story, the moral of two morals of these stories. So if someone doesn't want you, don't keep going after them. Don't do it. You'll only hurt yourself. Love is a two-way street. And my second point, don't lead somebody on. Don't waste their time. If you feel like you don't want that from them, just simply tell them, and it'll make everything so much easier for you. So, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this story. I really hope you enjoyed the story of my first heartbreak as a younger male. And I really hope that you guys can see this again soon. Comment and tell me what you guys think. So, see you guys. Ciao.